Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and found your dog sleeping quietly at your feet? Not beside your pillow, not across the room, not on their own comfortable bed, right there, at your feet. Most people assume it is simply a comfortable place to sleep. Others think their dog is trying to stay warm or claim a favorite spot. But what if this nightly habit is actually revealing something much deeper about the relationship you share? What if every time your dog curls up near your feet, they are expressing an instinct that has existed for thousands of years? The truth may surprise you. Because when a dog chooses to sleep at your feet, they are often communicating trust, security, and devotion in a language that requires no words at all. Let's begin with the first reason. 1. Your presence makes them feel safe. Imagine living in a world where you cannot lock doors, read warning signs, or understand what tomorrow will bring. That is the reality of a dog. Dogs rely heavily on the people they trust to help them navigate the world. Even the most confident dog still looks to their owner as a source of stability. When your dog sleeps at your feet, they are positioning themselves close to the person who makes them feel safest. Animal behavior experts often describe dogs as social sleepers. In the wild, canines rarely slept completely alone. Sleeping near trusted members of the group increased survival and reduced stress. Although your dog lives in a modern home, those ancient instincts remain deeply embedded inside them. To your dog, being close to you while sleeping feels natural. Your scent, your breathing, and even the subtle sounds of your movement provide reassurance that everything is okay. While you sleep peacefully, your dog is resting in the comfort of knowing their favorite human is nearby. 2. They trust you with their most vulnerable moments. Sleep is one of the most vulnerable states any animal can experience. A sleeping animal cannot react quickly to danger. This is why trust plays such a powerful role in where dogs choose to rest. Think about it. Your dog could sleep anywhere in the house, yet night after night they choose your feet. That decision carries meaning. By sleeping near you, your dog is demonstrating a remarkable level of trust. They believe they can relax completely because you are there. Many dogs remain lightly alert even while sleeping, but around trusted humans, their bodies relax more deeply. Their muscles loosen, their breathing slows, their guard comes down. That is not something dogs do around individuals they do not trust. Your feet become more than a sleeping spot. They become a symbol of safety. And for your dog, safety is one of the greatest gifts you can provide. 3. They are following an ancient pack instinct. Long before dogs became beloved family companions, their ancestors survived by living in groups. Pack members rested together, traveled together, protected one another. Remaining physically close increased the chances of survival. Thousands of years later, your dog may still carry traces of those instincts. When they settle at your feet, they are reinforcing a connection that feels deeply natural to them. In their mind, you are not just their owner. You are part of their pack. And packs stay together, even while sleeping. The fascinating part is that your dog may not consciously understand why they choose your feet. They simply feel drawn there. An ancient instinct quietly guides them toward the person who matters most. And that instinct reveals something beautiful. Even in complete silence, your dog wants to be close to you. There is something fascinating that happens after your dog settles down at your feet. Most owners see a peaceful pet drifting off to sleep. But your dog may be doing much more than simply resting. Even while asleep, they remain connected to you in ways that most people never realize. The position they choose, the direction they face, and their refusal to sleep elsewhere can reveal powerful clues about what is happening inside their mind. And the next reason might completely change the way you look at your dog's favorite sleeping spot. 4. They are quietly standing guard. Have you ever noticed that your dog often sleeps facing the door, hallway, or entrance to the room? At first glance, it may seem random, but for many dogs, it is anything but random. Although modern dogs live comfortable lives, their instincts have not disappeared. Deep within them remains the ancient urge to stay aware of their surroundings. When your dog sleeps at your feet, they often place themselves in a position where they can monitor the environment while staying close to you. It is the best of both worlds. They remain near the person they trust most while maintaining awareness of anything unusual happening nearby. A distant sound, a creaking floorboard, a door opening unexpectedly. Many dogs will notice these things long before their owners do. This does not necessarily mean they believe danger is around every corner. Instead, it means they naturally feel responsible for paying attention. You may think they are sleeping, but even in sleep, their ears continue gathering information. Their senses remain remarkably active. And while you dream peacefully, your loyal companion is quietly keeping watch. 5. They can feel your emotional state. One of the most extraordinary things about dogs is their ability to detect emotional changes in humans. Long before you speak a word, your dog is already gathering information. They notice subtle shifts in your posture, the rhythm of your breathing, the tension in your muscles, even changes in your scent. Scientists have discovered that dogs are highly sensitive to human emotional states, often responding differently when their owners are stressed, anxious, or relaxed. This connection does not suddenly disappear when nighttime arrives. In fact, many owners report that their dogs seem even more attached during difficult periods of life. If you have ever gone through a stressful week and found your dog sleeping closer than usual, that may not be a coincidence. Your dog may sense that something feels different. They may not understand your problems. They do not know about bills, deadlines, or personal struggles. But they can recognize changes in your emotional energy. And sometimes their response is beautifully simple. Stay close, stay present, stay connected. For a dog, that is often their way of offering comfort. 6. Why some dogs refuse to sleep anywhere else. This is where things become especially interesting. Some dogs happily sleep in different locations throughout the house. Others become completely devoted to one specific spot. Your feet. Night after night. Month after month. Sometimes even year after year. Why? Because over time, your feet become associated with everything your dog values most. Safety, routine, comfort, connection. Dogs thrive on predictable patterns. The places linked to positive experiences become deeply meaningful to them. Every evening your dog falls asleep near your feet and wakes up safe the next morning. That association grows stronger. Eventually, sleeping there becomes part of their emotional routine. It becomes their favorite place not because it is physically perfect, but because of what it represents. And that representation is powerful. To your dog, your feet are not just a location. They are a reminder that the person they trust most is right there beside them. But what happens when a dog who has always slept at your feet suddenly chooses not to? The answer is something every owner should understand. Because sometimes, the absence of this behavior can tell us far more than the behavior itself. What happens if one night your loyal companion does something completely unexpected? The dog who has spent months or even years sleeping faithfully at your feet suddenly chooses a different place. Across the room. In the hallway. Or perhaps they do not seem interested in joining you at all. Most owners barely notice it at first. After all, dogs change positions sometimes, don't they? Yes, but when a long-established sleeping habit suddenly disappears, it may be worth paying attention, because the final reasons behind this behavior reveal just how deep your bond truly goes. 7. When they stop sleeping at your feet, dogs are creatures of habit. Once they establish a routine that makes them feel safe and comfortable, they often stick with it. That is why sudden changes can sometimes be important. A dog that no longer sleeps at your feet may simply be adjusting to warmer weather or seeking a more comfortable surface. But in some cases, the change can signal something deeper. Joint discomfort, fatigue, stress, changes in hearing or vision. Even subtle health issues can affect where a dog chooses to rest. Many dogs instinctively hide discomfort. They rarely complain. They rarely ask for help in obvious ways. Instead, small behavioral changes become the clues. That is why paying attention matters. If your dog suddenly abandons a sleeping habit they have maintained for years, observe them carefully. Notice their energy level, their appetite, their movement. Sometimes the quietest changes tell the biggest stories, and your dog depends on you to notice them. 8. The first thing they check every morning. Tomorrow morning, try a small experiment. The moment you wake up, do not move right away. Do not reach for your phone. Do not speak. Simply observe. Where is your dog? What are they doing? Many deeply bonded dogs seem almost magically aware of the exact moment their owner wakes up. Before your feet touch the floor, before you say a word, they are already lifting their head, stretching their paws, watching you. Waiting for them, your movement signals the beginning of a brand new day. A new opportunity to spend time with the person they care about most. Dogs are incredibly tuned into daily routines. Over time, they learn your habits so well that they can anticipate your actions before you even realize you are making them. That awareness is not accidental. It develops through countless days spent together, countless shared moments, countless memories. The stronger the bond, the more closely your dog tends to synchronize with your routine, and that synchronization is one of the clearest signs of attachment. 9. The message hidden in their choice. After everything we have discussed, one question remains. Why do they keep choosing your feet? Out of all the places available, out of every comfortable bed, blanket, couch, and corner in the house, why there? The answer is surprisingly simple, because that is where they feel closest to you. Every night your dog makes a decision, not a human decision filled with logic and words, but an emotional decision guided by trust, comfort, and connection. They choose the place that makes them feel secure, the place that smells familiar, the place connected to countless positive experiences, and very often, that place is right at your feet. Your dog does not care about your job title, your appearance, your success, or your mistakes. To them, you are simply their person, the individual who makes the world feel safe, the one they want nearby when they close their eyes and drift off to sleep. So the next time you feel a warm body curled up near your feet in the middle of the night, pause for a moment before moving away. Because what seems like a small habit may actually be one of the purest expressions of trust your dog can offer. And in their own silent way, they may be saying something beautiful. I feel safest when I'm close to you. Conclusion: a dog sleeping at your feet is rarely just about comfort. It can be about trust, security, routine, attachment, and a bond built through thousands of shared moments. The truth is, your dog does not need words to tell you how much you mean to them. Sometimes, all they need is a small space near your feet. And that may say more than words ever could.